Wonderful. So, if you'd like to sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line, I'm going to move my trainers out of the view of the screen because they're going to annoy me a little bit. Okay, so lengthen into the back now. Okay, we're just going to place one hand on top of the other, bending the elbows, and just coming to a comfortable seated position. Take a slow deep breath in, and then as you exhale, close your eyes, arriving into the present moment. Breathing in and out. Pull the belly all the way back to the spine. Slow the breathing down. And relax the jaw. And find some stillness in this moment. As you breathe in and out, create Ujjayi breath, which is where you can hear the sound of the breath coming and going in and out of the body. Notice how your physical body feels. Give it an internal once over. So I'd like you to take your internal gaze down inside of your body, dropping down to the shoulders and the elbows, into the wrists and hands, dropping down into the ribs and into your internal organs, and all the way down into the hips, into the knees and the ankles. Checking internally, everything feels right, proper, and well as it is. Slow the breath down now. I'd like you to focus on the inhale and the exhale. So the inhale wants to be as long as the exhale. As you exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale lots of vibrant, wonderful energy. And then exhale everything that no longer serves you. Bring your awareness into the present moment. Draw your energy in towards your physical body. Take a big deep breath and exhale through the mouth. You're breathing in. Exhale out of the mouth. Beautiful, breathing in. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Arriving into your present moment. Opening your eyes. Okay, so turning to the top of the mat if you are on a mat. The front shin is going to be parallel to the front of the mat, and we're lengthening into the back. Use the body weight to pull the body forward. So you're going to feel this in the outer edge of the front leg. Lengthen into the back and then pull the body forwards and down. So use the breath to pull forwards. Now what we don't want to do is round the back too much. Lengthen into the back and then peel the body down, down, down. Beautiful, good. Really work into each and every single breath. I really want you to focus in this class on your breath. Good. Breathing in and out. Good. Breathing in and out. Pulling yourself forwards and down. And slowly rolling all the way up. Take the fingertips back behind you, lift into the chin. Wonderful work. Okay, bring the other foot forwards. Lengthen into the back. Reach up and then peel your body down. Beautiful. Lengthen, lengthen and peel the body down. Good work. Lengthen and then peel the body down. Good. So really use the breath again, thinking and focusing on the quality of the breath. With every exhale, you pull the body forwards. And then rolling up, take the fingertips back behind, lift, lengthen, smile. Any excuse to lift the chin and smile. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to unpeel and uncurl the body. So bring yourself all the way back now. Separate the knees, tuck the toes underneath, and just press the bottom back towards the heels. Now, we're really stretching through the whole body here. So reach the hands all the way forward. Good. Reach the hands all the way forward. And then spread out the fingers and then bring yourself into all fours. Now we want to take the hands right underneath the shoulders. We inhale and lift into the chin, press into the hands and exhale, rolling back the other way. So inhaling, lift, exhaling, pull the belly in. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, reach, press into the hands really firmly. Inhale, reach, exhale. Use that wonderful Ujjayi breath. Inhale, reaching, exhale, pulling down. Now we're going to lift opposite arm to opposite leg. Reach and stretch all the way. Press into the heel. Reach the arm away and hold. And now separate the knees as you drop back down and lift the opposite arm to opposite leg. Now reach the heel away, all the way away, pull the belly in. That's it, good. Reach and stretch, and then coming down. Let's do that again. Reach up, inhale, press into the heel, and lower down. Inhale, reach, exhale down. Turning the toes underneath and then coming all the way into down facing dog. Spread out through the fingers, pull the belly in, rock it out from side to side. Bend one knee and the other. So lift high onto the toes, tighten through into the thighs, and exhale down into the heels. Good. Come high onto the toes. Exhale down into the heels. So roll it forwards, come forwards, lower the knees. Inhale, allow that belly to sink down. Turn the toes underneath, pull the belly in, press down into the heels. That's it. Really press the chest down towards the thighs. Move the body forwards, lower the knees. Inhale, lift. Inhale. Good. Find some space here. Turn the toes underneath. Press back into the heels. Lift high onto the toes now and carefully lower the knees down to the floor. Inhale into the chin. Beautiful. Keep working with the breath. Exhale, pulling down. Move the body forwards. Lower the knees. And inhale. Good. Turn the toes underneath. Rock back. That's it. Rolling forward, lower the knees, And inhale. Let's do that one more time. It feels so good, right? Press back into the heels. Roll the body forward. So you're really using the arm strength and the core strength to lower the knees. Lift into the chin. And then drop the bottom back. Stretch those fingers all the way out. Now, I really enjoy opening my knees as wide as I can. So I get the chest as low as I possibly can down to the floor. Good. Reach it. Now move the body forwards. And you're going to just lower down, elbows tight to the body, and then squeeze back up. That's it. Let's work on that arm strength here. Lowering down and then coming back up. Beautiful. Lowering down. So let's exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. I'm hoping that's really warming your arms up, lowering. It's really important that you keep your elbows into the ribs. Super important for when you get a little bit more experience, when we start doing the chaturangas. If you can crack this now and not stick your elbows out, it will totally transform your practice moving forward, team. Okay, elbows in, tight to the ribs, pull all the way back, and last time, we're going to lower ourselves. Now let's take it slow. I know that you're only beginners, but it doesn't mean to say you don't need to work hard. Hold, 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 and then lower yourself down. Now let's bring the feet together and roll the shoulders back. Good. And rolling the shoulders back. That's it. Give yourselves a wonderful massage into your shoulders. And then take the hands back behind you, interlink the fingers, and squeeze the shoulders back. Beautiful. Lovely. Really opening here. Fantastic. Take the elbows into the body, turn the toes underneath, bottom into the heels, spread those fingers out, and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Move the body through, lower the knees. Let's lower down into your cobra. Cobra is here, but let's release the hands. We're just going to work on releasing any tension in the shoulders for a little bit longer. Beautiful. Turn the toes underneath, bottom into the heels. Come onto the knees, take the hands back behind you. And again, this time you're going to lift those arms up and back behind you as high as you possibly can. Now, we're going to do something called, it's the half version of eagle posture. We're going to bring the arms out. We're going to bring the right arm underneath the left so that the arms cross in front. And then we're going to lift your arms up. So here, you should be able to feel the shoulder blades separating away from each other. I hope that makes sense. Good, so let's lift those elbows up and away from each other. Ooh, again, beautiful for the shoulders. Reach away, take the hands back behind, and let's open. Wonderful. And then reaching this time, take the left arm underneath the right. Good. So we've really got our hands so that they're as close together as possible. Squeeze those elbows together. Lift the elbows up. Oh, how does that feel through the back body? You're really separating the shoulders away from each other. Beautiful work, guys. Then take the hands back behind, give yourself another stretch out. And then here we're going to slide forward into melting heart. Now, I do this posture a lot, even in my advanced classes, as a bit of a rest, but it's not a rest. Okay, so the arms are out and parallel. The bottom stays in the air. The forehead drops down towards the floor, but the chest is as low as you can possibly get it. Now, this is opening out through the shoulders, through the tops of those beautiful arms, and into the chest. So you'll feel it wherever your body needs to feel it. But isn't that wonderful? Awesome. And then drop the body back. Just give your shoulders a roll out. I hope that feels absolutely gorgeous in your shoulders. Okay, come all the way back up into into down facing dog. Bend one and the other. Fantastic. Now bring both feet together and we're going to practice just bringing one leg, so the right leg is going to come all the way back, and then we're going to just bring the knee in towards our chest, kick it all the way back, and then swing it all the way to the front of the mat. Right. If that's a problem, you can lift it up with your right hand and place it on the floor. You're going to press the back foot back behind you. And we've been practicing this, but you're going to come up into warrior two. That's it. So we bend into this knee here. So let's get low and deep. Let's get deeper into the right knee. Press the right knee into the little toe side of the foot. The core stays strong. The arms are strong. We bend the right knee. Now the outer edge of the left foot is pressed strong down to the floor. Now, I know I'm waffling on here, I'm doing it on purpose, not really. Because I know hanging out here is so good for you. Now we press down into those feet, press down. Are we breathing? I hope we're breathing. We're going to take the arms over. Now lengthen into your back. Okay, so we've got a really deep stretch here. Hold it. Bring your right hand onto the inside of the big toe. Drop the back knee down. We're just going to hang out here. Now we're pressing these hips forwards and feeling the body here open up. And you may be able to feel it down the outer edge of the right thigh into the hip a little too. So breathe in and out, relax the shoulders. What we don't want to do is be holding any tension at all into these wonderful shoulders. Good, breathe, breathe, breathe. Now, turn the back toes underneath and come all the way back into down facing dog. Wiggle it out, that's it, just wiggle it out. Bring those feet together. We're going to bring the left leg up. Rock the body forward, squeezing the knee into the chest. Kick all the way back really slowly. And then swing that left foot forwards. So again, if you need to lift it up with the hand, that's fine. We plant the back foot and flatten it. Work into the feet, into the knees, and then the arms are strong and long. So we're working into the left fingertips. Now just watch the right arm. We're pulling that back so that there's a big stretch and a straight line from one arm into the other. From one lot of fingertips in to the other. Good. Breathing in and out. Stay there for a moment. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Just check. Good. Breathing in and out. Now let's get lower and deeper. Let's get lower and deeper. How's that feeling? I hope it's feeling wonderful. Let's get lower and deeper. Let's get lower and deeper. Beautiful. Take the arms over. Good. Coming all the way forwards. Now I've got a huge space in between my feet. Work on getting that space in between your feet a little bit bigger. We're going to drop the back knee and release the foot. And then push the hips forward. Again, relax those shoulders as best as we can. Working in to the front of your right thigh. So breathe in and out. Nice and deep. Good. Spreading out through the fingers. Good. And I do like to wiggle in some postures because I just like to feel my way deeper into some of the postures. That's it. Good. So again, we're going to turn the toes underneath and we're going to come all the way back. Now let's roll the body forwards into plank, lower the knees, and then calm down. Point the toes back behind. Roll. Beautiful shoulders. back, take the hands back behind, and come all the way back. Good. All the way back. And then bring the hands back, open the knees wide, and have a resting child's posture. So, already, if you're feeling really warm, you shouldn't be feeling too hot right now, but you're welcome to take your hands into your head into your hands. So, you should already feel that we've worked into the shoulders and we've worked into the hips and into the hip flexors here. Good. So let's reach and stretch those hands away. Turn the toes underneath and come into down facing dog. Just give yourself a wiggle out, spread out through the fingers so we're not going to stay here for too long. Let's bring those feet together again. We're going to bring the right leg up and then bring your right knee. Just rock forwards, swing back and let's scoop the right foot forward, turn the back foot down. Yeah, so think about pressing into the feet. Let's windmill the arms back up into warrior two. Good, you're doing so well. Breathe in, stretch those hands away, and then straighten your right leg. Pull the right fingertips away, turn the palms, and you're going to come down and lift the left arm up. Now this left hip presses forwards, and now I'm pretty flexible and I can get quite low. If that's not for you, stay where you are. A couple of you might be able to get even deeper if you're really flexible, but what we don't want to do is pull forwards. If you're finding that your body's pulling forwards towards your screen, you want to come back. So imagine that you've got a wall in front of you and a wall behind you. Pull back towards the back. Coming up now. Bend back into warrior two and roll forward. Lengthen. You can bring the hands onto the big toe side and then let's hang out here again. Beautiful. So if you've not done Vinyasa flow yoga before, this is beginner's Vinyasa flow. Now, I'm saying my favourite. I'm really into yin and restorative. Traditionally, I am known for teaching really high energy Vinyasa flow. And so often with my more advanced class, I'll put like crazy house music on and we'll really flow quickly. But this is a beginner's flow, so it's really nice no matter what level you're at. Let's turn the toes underneath and come back into down facing dog. So we're going to bend one knee and the other. Now bring the feet together, lift the left leg up. We're going to swing the left leg forwards, just bring the shoulders over the wrists, squeeze all the way back, and that's right, you got it. Swing that leg all the way forwards as best as you can. Flatten the back foot. Windmilling the arms all the way back up into your warrior two. Now I'm just going to change sides so I haven't got my back to you. Do not confuse yourselves with your left and right. Your left foot is leading here. So pull the belly in, lowering down. That's right, you've got it. We're going to straighten the front leg. Now I've got a massive space in between my feet, so you might have noticed then that I heel-toed my right leg towards my left a little bit. We lift, palms up, reaching, and then down we go. So, I haven't dropped my head here. I want to create a strong straight line that goes from my hip to my armpit. So I'm working on getting this part of my body so that it's straight as possible. I press this hip forwards, lift and lengthen, then look up to the thumb. Good. Tighten your thighs. And again, you come to where is right for you. You may be a little bit higher. That's totally fine. The trick is to push into the ball of the left foot, and that will help to strengthen the legs. Tighten the thighs, tighten the thighs. Can we look up to the right thumb? Keep pressing the right hip forwards. Oh, this feels beautiful. Coming all the way up now. Bend forwards into your warrior two, and then roll the arms down. So back heel lifts, and we're going to lower the knee down. So I'm going to turn around again, throw back up this end. Good, so lengthen into the back and just hang out here. So we're working into the hips as well as the shoulders, my two favourite areas for really increasing flexibility. Breathing in and out. Good. Breathing in and out. Good work, you're doing so well. Okay, let's come all the way back up. So bring the toes back down onto the floor and then just come forwards. Reach into your plank, lower the knees, lower down. Bring the feet together, roll the shoulders back, take the hands back behind and squeeze back, all the way back. Take a little rest in child's posture. So you can drop the head down to the floor and you can bring the hands back towards the heels to give the shoulders a little break. Just allow your breathing in your body to normalize. Breathing in and out. That's it. Good, you're doing so well. That's it. Allow yourself to rest and rejuvenate. Good stuff. 3 more breaths in. Okay, you're doing really well. Reach and stretch out. Turn the toes underneath. Just press back into your down facing dog. Wiggle. Bring your feet together. Now we're going to lift the right leg up. Swing the body forwards. Kick all the way back. And yes, you've got it. Bring that right foot forwards and turn back. Foot down. Really press onto the floor. Let's windmill the arms all the way up and come into warrior 2. That's it. Well done. Straightening the front leg down into triangle. Reach the arms so that your arms are in a nice, strong, straight line as best you can. That's it. Good work. Doing so well. Good. And then come up on the inhale. So we're going to bring the feet so they come to the parallel to each other. And we're bringing the hands onto the hips. Now inhale, use the core here. And then exhale the chest down towards the floor. Lower the hands, lengthen into the back. And then peel the body down. Good. So, as best as you can, you want to be coming as close down to the floor as possible. Now I know that not all of you are super duper flexible. Some of you may struggle to even get your hands on the floor, but that's absolutely fine. You are where you are and it's absolutely perfect. The thing that what you're never to do in yoga ever, ever, ever is to give yourself a hard time. This is not what any of it's about. You've just got to breathe and let go. Feel your body falling forwards. Now, you're not actually falling forwards. I want you to bring the weight into the balls of the feet as best you can. Beautiful. Lovely. Good work. Breathing in and out. That's it. Now we're going to inhale very slowly to come halfway up. My feet are quite wide apart, so I'll just heel toe them towards each other. You can bend the knees and take the hands onto the hips. And then slowly, slowly, slowly coming up. Bringing the arms, turning the toes back round and rolling slowly down where you like to settle. That's it. Breathing in and out. Now this time you can turn the right toes out a little bit. So you'll be able to feel a difference in this stretch. Good. Breathing in and out. Feel how wonderful this feels. Good. Now, I always say to everybody, my wonderful and your wonderful might be totally different. This feels wonderful to me. Good. Breathing in and out. You're doing so well with this flow, guys. Keep going. Okay. So now we're going to walk the hands back a little and lift the right toes off the floor. So again, you might not be quite as flexible, but don't worry, you just go wherever you can. We're working into straightening the back rather than rounding the spine. And I know that it has its challenges, but you just work into where you possibly can. So we're going to exhale and just lower down. And inhale, lengthen into the back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, you can even work on getting the right foot down if you're a bit more flexible. Feel how that feels. Just keep working with every single exhale, coming down and lifting back up. Ooh, so work yourself forwards. Now we're going to take the back foot off the floor and come all the way back into down facing dog the best way that you possibly can. Good work, good. So we're going to bring the feet back together, lift the left leg up, and then roll the body forward, squeezing, kick back, and then swing that left foot all the way forwards, flattening the back foot down. Let's come all the way into that fabulous warrior two. So again, I'm going to just change the way I'm teaching so you can see what's going on. Breathing in and out, lowering down. That's the one. Straightening the front leg. You can heel toe the right foot up if you've gone too far. Reach. And then pull the body down into this gorgeous triangle. Good. You'll be all amazing at these triangles after this little flow. That's the great thing about layering on. You get to know what's coming and you get to really practice several different postures. Beautiful work. Lovely. Rolling up and bringing the feet so that they are parallel. And again, bring the hands to the hips. So this time, team, what we're going to do is take the hands back behind and interlink them, like so. So pull the belly in and you're going to lean forwards, taking the arms over the head and just far down to the floor as you possibly can. So pull the belly in, take the arms all the way over the head. This warning that we were working on our shoulders, didn't I, guys? Yep, breathe in. And out, pulling the arms down, down, down. But breathing in and pulling forwards. Bringing the weight into the balls of the feet a little bit more. Pull the belly in. Beautiful. Breathing in and out. Tightening into the thighs. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. And then you're slowly going to come all the way up. So, taking the hands up, releasing, and give the hands a little twist out. And then come all the way back into warrior two. Rolling the body forwards and down and lowering the back knee to the floor. So again, let me change my teaching position here. Pull yourself forwards. So again, relax into the shoulders. Breathing in and out. And then you can turn the left toes out to the left a little bit. And again, you can feel this opening down into the left hip a little bit deeper. Breathing in and out. Beautiful. Good. And then bringing the foot back to the center line. Getting yourself in as comfortable a position as possible. And then working the hips back. So we're working on straightening this left leg. Lengthening into the back, remember. And then exhaling, pulling the body forwards and down. Breathe in, exhale, pull the body forwards and down. Exhaling, good, pulling the body forwards and down. Wonderful. And turn the toes underneath. All the way back into down facing dog. Roll the body forwards, lower the knees. And then come down. Roll the shoulders. Take the hands back behind. And we can lift the feet up, pull the shoulders back. Pull the shoulders back. Lower down. And come all the way back into child's posture. Good. Bring the hands back towards the heels and give yourself time to recover. Breathing in and out. Now sit. Well done. Okay, so we're going to come on to our bottoms, coming into seated. Now we're going to bring the feet together, but not right into the body. We're going to bring the feet forward, lengthening into the back. So the knees are out to the side. We lengthen, and again we pull forwards, tipping from the hips. And we're working on getting the elbows to the outside of the shins. So we lengthen and then work on pulling the body down. So use the breath here. That's it, use the breath. I'm going to stay here for a good couple of minutes. So it takes 90 seconds for your body to realise that you're not hurting it, and it allows you to stretch a little deeper. So, when you're holding and you're trying to develop a stretch, hold for at least 90 seconds. Breathing in and out. Good. That's it. Doing so well. Allow the breath to pull the body forwards and down. Doing so well now. Last 3 breaths. Mindfully going to pull yourselves up, taking the fingers back and lengthening into the back. That's it, release the legs, give yourself a wiggle out. Press the heels away now Lengthen into the back and then just allow yourself to fall forwards. Now you can pull yourself down a little bit lower if you like. I'm just going to take my hands down on the outside of my shins and turn my palms up. And I'm going to allow the length and the weight of my body to pull me forward. So there is an option of you holding on, of you pulling yourself even deeper down. Breathing in and out. So again, you can have a play around with how your neck feels. Breathing in and out, that's it. Use the breath to pull you down a little bit lower. Breathing in and out. Slowly releasing, taking the fingers back behind to give yourself a little rock out from side to side. Taking it easy, giving your feet a little wiggle out. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate what we're doing next before you all go and lay down onto the floor. We're going to come into happy baby now. We're working again into the hips. So we're taking our bodies down onto the floor. We're going to hold onto the feet. Now, if you struggle holding onto your feet, you can take a strap or a tie or a belt or something and bring your feet down closer to your body. Now, you're going to really work on getting the length of the spine from the coccyx to the top of the head back down onto the floor. So you'll notice as soon as you bring the knees up, demonstrate it this way, the tailbone turns up and the lower back plants itself down to the floor. As you pull the knee down into the armpit, you may notice that the coccyx, the lower bottom, lifts off. We want to get the tailbone back down to the floor as best as we can, whilst bringing the knees as high as we can. Hope that makes sense to you. So you're bringing the knees down, that you're squishing the whole back down to the floor. Now we pull the shoulders down as best as we can. And we tuck the chin back, as if we're trying to get the back of the neck down to the floor. So we're trying to get as much of the spine down, down, down. Really great for any back problems. Now if you feel at all uncomfortable, you can give yourself a little rock out from side to side. And then you can just pause and be still all over again. So breathe in and out. Take your time, take it easy. Stay where you are. Come on, be happy babies. We've got 4 more breaths here. And when you come out of this again, to do it mindfully would be fabulous. Taking your feet down to the floor and carefully dropping the knees over one side and the other. Just allow yourself to fold over one way and the other. Now we're going to separate our feet wider than our hips and then take the knees down to the left. Now, check your lower back and see how it feels. If you're okay here, you're okay here. If you want to lift the left foot and place it on top of the right knee, then you can. It's a much deeper posture, so do be mindful. Breathing in and out. That's it. 3 more breaths in. Again, it's really quite deep down the side of the body. So please be careful as you drop the left foot off. Rolling up, realign yourself, and then you can drop the right knees down to the floor. Breathing in and out and allowing yourself to really rest. Now you can have a slight engagement of the core here, just to protect the back. Good. Breathing in and out. Wonderful. Lifting the right foot up and lowering down to the floor, if that's for you. Allow your body to let go of any tension. Breathing in and out. Good work, that's it. Doing really well. And then coming slowly up. Reaching up. Now bring the knees into the chest, giving yourself a hug and a rock from side to side. Massaging the lower back into the floor. Giving yourself little circles. So, you can either here take yourself to a wall and lie with your legs in the air. You can take the hands underneath the bottom if you choose. If you are a little bit more experienced and you want to go up into shoulder stand, that's an option for you. Or you can even put a pillow. If you've got a yoga block and you want to put a yoga block or something underneath your hips and hang out with your legs in the air, that's an option too. As I said, you can take your bottom to the wall and simply lie your legs up the wall and finish off in a more restorative version of your shoulder stand. If you haven't done a shoulder stand since you were 8 and you feel a bit worried about it, it's not compulsory. You have to really listen to your own body now and listen to the way that you are feeling. If, ladies, you're on your lunar cycle and you're feeling heavy around your belly, you may just feel that to go any way upside down is not okay for you today. And that is totally cool. So just listen to your body, and as long as your legs hang out in the air for a little bit of time, that's totally fine. What this will do is allow your body to have a rest. So all of the blood that pools in your feet, it's just allowing it to easily come back down towards your heart. So it's very restful for your systems in your body. So you just come to whatever is right and proper for you. I've got an itchy nose. Sorry, guys. So just taking a few breaths there. Remember, if you're watching this video or replay, you can pause at any time to make sure that you've got a little bit longer in the posture should you want. So just taking the last 3 or 4 breaths where you are with your legs above your heart. And then you're going to come down. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug and a rock from side to side. I don't know if you can hear my music, but I'm just going to change it anywhere. Because now is a time where you are going to relax. So, if you want to put any warmer clothes on, then please feel free to do so. Close your eyes. And let go. Through movement of your body, doing your asana, your posture practice, you have enabled yourself to unblock energies within your body. And now, as you lay in Shavasana, the energy is free to redistribute itself, which allows healing to happen. Take a big, slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to relax fully and completely. Feel the safety, security, and the peace of this moment. Feel yourself relax, becoming calm and still. Notice the lack of tension around the jaw. In fact, it feels so relaxed. And your mind feels so calm. And if you'd notice any thoughts present, you allow them to drift away like clouds drifting in the sky. With every exhale, you feel even more relaxed. Feel relaxed all the way down to the feet, into the ankles and the shins and the calves, to the knees and the thighs, front and back, into the hips, the shoulders, the jaw, bringing your awareness to the space between the eyebrows. The third eye, space of all knowing. Ground yourself into this present moment. Creating strength, space, and resilience in your own physical body through the use of movement, of breath, and mindfulness. Committing to yourself so that you are mindful with your thoughts. As your thoughts create your feelings. Right now, to feel calm, relaxed, and at peace is everything. Feel that everything right now. Feel that sense of peace, that sense of tranquility. Enjoy how you feel in your body right now, knowing that this is here for you any time you choose. Bringing your awareness back into the present moment. Bringing your awareness back into the room. Breathing deep. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Bending your knees and taking your feet onto the floor and rolling over to the left side. Posture of new beginnings. So today's affirmation is I choose calm, I choose peace. All is well in my world, and so it is. And when you're ready, bring yourself all the way back up to seating. Namaste, namaste, namaste. I hope that you enjoyed your practice.